Oh yeah, we're rolling. Hey guys, we just wanted to do a quick video. And Corey, you silly Billy, what are you doing?
We're petting the doggy.
Oh yeah, petting the dog. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll
And now we're going to pet the skull.
Okay, all right, man.
And we're going to pet the cute little.
That's right. That's right. Come on, give it. It's like a child. It's like a child's playing or child play. Well, after some technical difficulties, we're finally back on this. We're good now. So we just wanted to thank you all for watching these videos. Even though we don't have that many subscribers, it's been 8. Technically 5 because we subscribed to it. And anyway, thank you for watching if you did. This has been an interesting year, to put it lightly. It's been an interesting year. But this is, you know, we're going to be doing more in the future. This was just our first year, so it just, obviously it's not going to look very professional, but what Let's Player looks professional, I guess there's a lot out there that are professional. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, if you did, our videos from this year. We released like over 100, Corey. I mean, we've released over 100 videos. Now, that's including, you know, spin-offs like from the Dan Gill Show and all that stuff. And by the way, Season 2 will be coming out, start coming out next year on this channel. It's already out on my personal channel, but, you know. So, that was a quick thank you. And something else we wanted to do. By the way, this will be the last video of the year. And this is improv, so if this doesn't look very professional, that's the reason. Here's some games, some potential games that we'll be playing. We don't have Corey's games here, but these are potential. We'll be playing them at some point games. You know, now that I think about it, Corey, we've only played like what, so many physical copy games. Because we played the digital copies of the Sonic games so far. Let's see. And then we have, yeah, we just have some potential. I got a really great game we can play right here at some point.
Sorry, I'm just trying to crouch.
That's fine. So yeah, that's grade A stuff right there. We'll be playing that at some point.
10 out of 10 would play again.
10 out of 10. You know what? Well, this is also a 10 out of 10 right here.
Man.
You know,
you do not know what you're missing, people.
You know, this was actually my very first 360 game. Believe it or not. Now, I did get more than just this when I got my 360, but... You know, so Yeah. And by the way, speaking of that, we do have Xbox games. I know there's been none this year, or even on the Dan Gill Show, and there won't be. Well, there was only one, but you know what I mean. Like, it's... We have some Xbox games. By the way, this is okay. This game was okay. And if you're wondering about the gap here, I'm going to be selling the game that was there. Just giving you information. My credit card number. No.
Hey, if we get 4,000 likes, we'll tell you what game we're selling.
Yeah, that'll be worth it, right? Yeah, here's something that probably won't be played unless we can get a good capture device to be able to play PSP games. You know, we just got all kinds of stuff. And if you look over here,
oh, trying to kill me.
Got some blast from the past here.
Whoa, that was totally smooth.
Yep. But luckily I got a video editor, so it's fine. Yep. There's a blast from the past, and you know, here's our setup. By the way, it's I know it's quite clean, and professional looking. And as you can see here, it's like
your mother would be proud.
Yes, here's a game we should play next year. It's called Cat. All you have to do is pet it. So it's actually pretty simple.
Pet the cat for a high score.
It's hard to master. Now you gotta the high
See,
score.
you gotta use all your fingers. You gotta figure out which one goes up. You go down. Sometimes you can make a happy face.
Yes. See, look, and if you look satisfied, then you're winning. I mean, it's simple as that. And then we look over here. This is like Pokemon Cat. This is over here is Pokemon Dog. Now I don't know which one.
This is a second edition.
Yeah, this is like a add-on. No, not add-on. It's just the next game, I guess you could say. And now that we're done with that, we just wanted to randomly show you. Oh, and we'll be playing Lego Dimensions at some point. Here's some Lego. Sonic's just about the only one standing up there. And K9 from Doctor Who, and so yeah. Anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, let's get down to this. After I cough, you'll actually be standing up for this,
Tell me
Corey.
sweet nothings, Daniel.
We'll hope you're surviving through this. But now we've got a story that I'll just come into randomly and cough about it. Let's see. This is very professional, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? No.
Totally.
Let's see. How should I say this? We're going to be telling our stories of when we began gaming. My story is that we got a PlayStation. The first time I've ever seen any kind of gaming was I don't remember if it was at my uncle's house or somewhere else. But anyway, so basically, I did some, I saw it. I didn't really see any games. I just saw that it was starting up, and it's like, oh, hey, cool, PlayStation. Of course, I probably didn't know the name at the time. So about a little bit later, later on, for Christmas, I can't remember which year it was. It's probably like 97 or 98 or something. Sometime after the Rugrats game came out, the first Rugrats game for PlayStation. That was one of our first games. So it was my family's first game, and that and Space Jam. So basically, a movie tie-in game and a TV show tie-in game. Two things that are considered hit or miss.
Also a pretty catchy '90s song.
Yeah, there you go. Which I found out later on that Space Jam was like the game came out in '96, and it was just like, this is an old PlayStation game. But yeah. So apparently, I'm gonna have to go off of like how my parents and brother and sister put it. According to them, I started playing games like about a year after we got it. Like I for the longest time, I would just sit there and watch people play the games. We eventually got like Frogger and all that stuff. And the first game I ever played, I have to, like I said, going off my family's history, telling of stuff. I played Crash Bandicoot Warped. Ironically, years later, it ended up becoming my favorite game. It's probably technically there's technically better games out there. I will say that, but it's my favorite for more than just being a good game. It is a good game.
It gets nostalgia points.
It gets nostalgia points, which would be hard for me to fairly review. So yeah. That's basically my gaming story, and slowly over time I got more and more into games, and what do you know, there's my collection there, as you saw earlier. Now we will professionally go into this.
Oh, wait a minute! I don't want him to see my stash. I don't.
Aha!
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Corey.
Hi, Corey.
I swear I'm not a pedophile, according to the mustache.
So anyway, Corey, what is your story on when you first started gaming and saw games and stuff that you can remember?
Oh, man. Well, there's two different versions of the story, which I have yet to determine which one's true. One of them is around, like my uncle's house on my dad's side. I had a cousin. She had the classic PlayStation, but of course, knowing me as young as we are, we can barely tell what it's called. And like the two games I remember playing on there was like Tekken 1 or so, and I don't even remember, but it's the one where Devil Jin was like purple and had bat wings. And there was an angel.
I think that was Tekken 2.
Yeah, it was Tekken 2. I remember I beat I beat the arcade game. I cannot talk for the save my life, I swear.
Same here.
Yeah, beat the arcade game. At first I tried the angel because I was like, oh, this is going to be epic. It's like, I couldn't control the angel for my life. So I chose the Jaguar head, man, and man, I wrecked shop with him.
Oh yeah, King.
King. As you could tell, I kind of have a nostalgia connection with King, so.
Yeah, hey, same here.
Yeah, well, and also that it was either that. Well, I think that came after like Crash 1 that I played on the PlayStation that she had.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we kind of have like a connection with Crash. And now the other side of the story is like I went to my aunt's side on my mother's, and I watched my cousin play like Ocarina of Time. I was seeing him like being like the end game. I saw him like beating. Well, actually, I actually saw him go through all of it, and like one of the first things I remember was like he blew up all these walls to get to like this giant Goron that gave you like the crappy looking giant sign. It's like, man, these are awesome. And it probably got my craze with like underground stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I saw playing through that, and then I also saw a bit of my uncle on my mother's side and my cousin play a bit of Oblivion. And I thought like, this is the most high-end game there is.
Of course, that came out.
And now that we look at it, it kind of looks cartoony.
Yeah.
I thought it looked super serious at the time.
Was it Oblivion or was it like
I remember seeing them playing Oblivion, like I was thinking, wow, this is so like high end, so very realistic.
Because I was thinking that game came out. When was it?
It was somewhere like in the midsection of the Xbox and PlayStation 3's timeline, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, that's years down the line. Spartacus, look at him right there.
I think the first time I actually owned the game system is like my cousin decided to hand me down his GameCube to me.
It was a good system.
And I played that, and then around my 10th birthday, I got actual like Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
And I got like my first game on it was Yu-Gi-Oh. So I enjoyed it. It was kind of cruddy, but hey, what can you do with kids? You gonna zoom in on my mustache, aren't you?
Anyway, so was that the gaming story?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much how we started out, and then it kind of evolved.
Like you just like more and more games.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, eventually I got into Charizard level, and
yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty much my origin story.
And I remember the origin of when you finally got a PlayStation system.
Oh yeah, it was like a Black Friday.
You got like the PSP. I was there when you got it. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Anyway, so that was the story, ladies and gentlemen. Let me be sure I didn't mess anything up. Okay. So basically, that's it. This is it. This is completely not a train wreck at all video. So thank you for watching this year, and here's to having a better year. But you know what? Like I said, this is our first official year of doing this gaming stuff. So I don't know. So thanks for watching, and try to have a good 2017. Let's hope that it'll be better than this year. And Corey is now officially actually petting the dog.
He's a good puppy.
Old Spartacus. And Sylvester.
Don't forget the skull.
Get. And now, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in case we don't release any other videos.
Don't forget Merry Taekwondo Day.
Yes. Thank you for watching.